The Mariana Trench is not only the deepest point on Earth, but also the subject of legends that speak of massive sea monsters lurking beneath its crushing depths. These creatures, once thought to be nothing more than myths and sailors' tales, could in fact be real, hiding in the black void of the ocean floor, unseen by human eyes. As you descend into the trench, the feeling of isolation becomes overwhelming. The water pressure builds with every passing second, and soon you are surrounded by a suffocating darkness. Suddenly, through the dim light of your submersible, you catch the first glimpse of something enormous moving in the distance. It's Leviathan, the legendary sea monster that ancient texts described as capable of pulling entire ships beneath the waves with a single swing of its massive tail. Its skin is rough and coral-like, as if it has been growing alongside the very seabed itself for centuries. Its glowing green eyes seem intelligent, ancient, and filled with malice. Leviathan moves with slow, deliberate power, each motion revealing its dominance over these waters. Just as you're absorbing the sheer size of Leviathan, you notice something moving far more quickly. It is Abyssoth, a creature long spoken of in whispers by those who believe in the monsters of the deep. Sleek, black as the night, with fins that slice through the water like knives, Abyssoth is built for speed and stealth. Its eyes burn bright red, contrasting sharply against the dark waters. Abyssoth is known as the silent killer of the deep, taking down anything that ventures too far into its territory. As it circles you, its streamlined body barely disturbing the water, you feel like nothing more than prey in its presence. But these are only the scouts of the deep. The true king of the Mariana Trench is Kraken. Legends of Kraken have persisted for centuries, describing it as a gigantic octopus or squid-like beast with tentacles that span hundreds of meters. Its long, writhing arms emerge from the shadows, covered in suction cups the size of dinner plates. Kraken is no mindless beast. It is a creature of cunning and intelligence, said to have lived for thousands of years. As you look closer, you see hundreds of glowing eyes embedded along its tentacles, each one watching you, calculating your next move. Kraken begins to stir, and with the slightest motion of its arms, you can feel the water shifting all around you. This is its domain, and here it is unstoppable. Ships, submarines, anything that enters its world is met with destruction. Kraken's size is incomprehensible, and you quickly realize that you are nothing but an insignificant intruder in its vast kingdom. As these monsters circle you, there is an unshakable feeling that they are not just animals. They are the guardians of the trench, creatures as old as the ocean itself, protecting the secrets of the deep from human discovery. Their glowing eyes, their immense power, and their terrifying presence are proof that humanity does not belong here. These beasts have seen civilizations rise and fall, and they will continue to rule the depths long after humanity has disappeared. In these 5 seconds, you have come face to face with the impossible. You are surrounded by beings that defy understanding, creatures that belong to an era before time, hidden from human sight for eons. The trench itself feels alive with their presence, a dark, pulsating world where these legendary beasts are the apex predators. And just as quickly as it began, it's over. You are pulled back to the surface, back to the safety of the world above. But the experience has left you changed. The sight of Leviathan, Abyssoth, and Kraken will haunt your dreams for the rest of your life. You now know the truth. The Mariana Trench is not just a deep, dark hole in the ocean. It is home to creatures far beyond anything humanity could ever have imagined. They remain down there, waiting for the next daring explorer, or perhaps the next victim, who dares to enter their ancient, hidden